Hi guys, it's me, Camdrogeny, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded a very current video. Even my last video that I just uploaded, excuse me, kind of didn't make any type of sense whatsoever due to the simple fact that I filmed that prior to my birthday and then uploaded it 2 weeks, like a week or two after my birthday. So everything I was talking about in that video really passed and came and went already. My birthday did go great. Thanks to everyone for the birthday wishes. I did already start school, and as you can see, I am in my little scrub get up right now. I actually came from school probably like a couple hours ago. I just didn't take off my makeup or anything like that because I knew I was going to be getting on camera to talk to you guys about this story time. You already know that this is about to be some bullshit, okay? I don't know what I'm going to title this video, so whatever it says, you already know, okay? I just want to preface this video by saying I don't know what it is with me and boy drama or whatever, but sis, I'm not the luckiest bitch. Like, I don't understand. I just don't. Yeah, I'm not lucky at all when it comes to this relationship bullshit. And at this point, I've gotten to the point where it's like hot girl summer, the rest of the fucking year. Hot girl year, period. Hot girl Christmas, hot girl Thanksgiving, hot girl New Year's. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not doing this relationship bullshit anymore. I don't have time for it. Let's get into this video so you can hear the fucking tea. Now this is very recent, so there's not gonna be many cuts. I can tell this story from beginning to end just like that because this really just happened to me. So, if you haven't seen my Tinder Ban Me video, it is up on my channel, but Tinder Ban Me, and I still wanting to, actually meet people, talk to people, all that type of stuff. I still wanted to do that. So of course, naturally, I'm going to get another, app of some sort to do that. So I downloaded Bumble. And now I've had Bumble previously, but I just didn't like the whole format of girls having to text first. It kind of got on my nerves all the time. I was just kind of like, fuck that shit. I don't want to text first. I don't want to be that, no. Like even when I first downloaded the app, I didn't know that girls were supposed to text first. So here I am thinking, wow, I must really be ugly because every single time I match with a guy, he never messages me. But then one time I was swiping and I read one of the guy's bios and it literally said, you guys do know that you're supposed to message us first. And I was like, wow, I'm a stupid bitch. I've been using it for like a month now, a month and some change. And, ooh, okay. Girl, I'm about to say I look ugly. But I downloaded it and I was, I've been using it for about a month and some change. And just recently, this past Thursday, because it is, well now, it's Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday. What is today? Now it's Tuesday. Fucking stupid. This happened on Thursday. And so, basically, on Thursday, I matched with this guy, and we were talking and all this other stuff. And like I said, prior to that, I was already in the mindset of being a hoe, being, hot girl summer, living my best life, not no city girl shit, hot girl shit, living my best life, being the life of the party, going out. If I want to mess with a nigga, I will. If I don't, I don't. You get what I'm saying? So, I put that in my bio. My bio was very clear, like, this is who I am. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. If you do, listen, I'm only here for, hookups, whatever the case may be. don't try and boo up. Like, we're not doing that here, okay? I made it very clear. So like I said, I matched with this guy and I sent him a message, and it was just like, hey pa, you know, with the heart emojis, the little tongue out, and he replies and he's like, hey, LOL. And I'm just like, so how are you? What's going on? What you up to? He was like, nothing, da 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 da. And then he messaged me, he was like, I would totally date you, but your bio kind of crazy or whatever. So I'm just like, I kind of ignored it because I was just like, yeah, a lot of niggas say they would date me, but don't. So regardless of what the hell my bio says, okay, I've heard that too many times for it to mean shit when you say it, okay? So he says that, and I'm just like, I mean, at the end of the day, my bio is like that because constantly, time and time again, I've gotten the same results, the same bullshit, the same annoying situations from guys, and I'm just over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm over that. I'm over the energy that I keep putting into them. I'm over all of that. So now I'm not giving my energy out anymore. I'm not giving out my time until you prove to me that that is something you actually want. I tell him that, and he's just like, yeah, I understand, but like, you don't always have to show it, da 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 da. He said some stupid shit like that. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, but it is what it is. So he proceeds to say that he would like to talk to me and like to, you know, get to know me, whatever the case may be. We trade phone numbers, and then we talk on the phone. And we talked on the phone, and he, you know, sounds absolutely amazing. I was like, wow, your voice is really nice, whatever the case may be. For the purpose of the story, I'm gonna call him, I don't know, Dre. For the story, I'm gonna call him Dre. And Dre was 10 years older than me. So I'm 21, he was 31, right? So, like I said, he proceeds to tell me all this bullshit about how, oh, he really wants to get to know me, da 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 da. So we talk on the phone, and he's just like, wow, like, you know, we kind of do the basic 1-2, 1-2 when it comes to introduction type shit. And so we do that, and I'm like, okay, you know, let's see how this goes. Like, he's really, you know, seemed like he's kind of interested or whatever the case may be. My mindset starts to change because originally my mindset, like I said, was hot girl shit, real hot girl shit. Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes. That was my mindset. But now it's starting to be on some like, you know, is it hot in here or is it just me? I'm so high in here from smoking on this weed. You know, it went from like very that. And we talked on the phone about 3 times that day. Each time, you know, him having to go do something, me getting ready to go to work that night, and all that good stuff. Well, no, go to school that night. So I got ready for school, I go to school, whatever. And we had made plans that day for me to come over after school and, you know, hang out with him. I got out of class early because it was Thursday. And on Thursdays, I get out 30 minutes earlier than I normally do throughout the rest of the week. So I get out on Thursday, and he shoots me his address, and I head right on over. I get there, and nice apartment, 1 bedroom, very, you know, spacious, very nice, whatever the case may be. He cooked dinner. It was really good. It was really nice. I was like, wow, never had a guy cook for me. Like, that's amazing. And then we were in the room chilling, watching anime, and we were just talking, and he was like, wow, I think it's so sexy that you love anime, and, you know, you're even better than I thought you were going to be in person. Like, you're so beautiful, this, that, and the third. Like, just really pumping me up. Now, if you remember me saying, we did talk 3 times that day, and in one of those conversations, oh my God, oh, shit, damn, like a crackhead or something. Anyway, oh my God, I hate myself. I really am not gonna edit that out. Earlier that day, we had a conversation, and in the conversation, he said that he had dated a trans girl for like 3 years. So with him saying that, I was just like, oh wow, like, that's amazing. Like, you know, you dated a trans girl. That means like, I don't have to worry about, any type of shiesty type shit, like you wanting to keep it a secret, you wanting to be weird about it, or whatever the case may be. So we continue to talk. We're sitting on the bed. We already finished dinner at that point, and we kind of just cuddled up or whatever. We're watching the show, and then of course, boom, just like that, most niggas are really awkward when it comes to like asking for sex. Like they do like the little nudge thing, or they just kind of like grab your hand and put it on their dick or something. Like they're very weird when it comes to sex. Like I don't understand that, but hey, all right. So we did what it do, grown people shit. And after that, we, chilled, called it a day. We were laying there again, watching the show again. Then happened for a second time. After the second time, we both, had to go to the bathroom, get cleaned up, and then we went back, got in bed. It was all cool. Now keep in mind, the entire night he is boosting me up. When I tell you boosting me, like I mean boosting me, like I mean, oh my goodness, you're so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I could watch you all day. Like I love just the way that you look at things. Like you're so amazing. Oh, like you're really better than person than I thought you were ever gonna be. Like you're the type of person that I actually thought you were gonna be. You're just so nice, so kind, this and that. Like he's really boosting me at this point. So then now, like I said, in my head, I'm like, okay, like I told you before, I'm in my hot girl shit, but if you really want something serious, then I can get in that mind frame. Now, that day when we had those 3 conversations, in one of the conversations, he did tell me, hey, if we do connect tonight, I fully intend on both of us like deleting the app and really just focusing on each other. I said, hey, not a problem for me. If that's what you want to do, cool beans. So after like the second time we had sex, and then we sat down, after we cleaned up and we chilled or whatever, he had gotten pineapple, right? And so he proceeded to feed me. And at this point I'm like, wow, like you're really on some lovey-dovey type shit. Like not only have I never been cooked a meal by a guy like that, ever, but also I've never had sex with a guy, the same guy, multiple times in one night. And then afterwards, we're still, he's feeding me and we're talking and cuddling up and everything like that. So I'm like, at this point, you're really pushing it. He tells me, I fully intend on us both deleting the app and, focusing on each other. So I'm like, wow, like he's really serious about this. So we cuddled up, we ended up falling asleep. That is a big no-no for me. I really let my guard down because I never spend the night at anyone's house. Unless you are a longtime friend or someone that I've really hung out with multiple times, I really don't do that. That's not something I do. But in this case, I did let my guard down, which is something that, trust me, after this will never happen again. But I let my guard down and spent the night. We woke up around like 5. And tell me why we ended up hooking up again. Yes, you heard correct. That is 3 times in one night. 3. So then after the 3rd time, we laid back down, cuddled up, he put his arms around me, big spoon, little spoon type shit, and we just went back to sleep. The next morning we get up. It was around like 10 o'clock when we actually got out of bed. And we were just really chilling. At that point, my hair was already up in a bun. I had on my little robe thing, and we were just chilling, talking. He was kind of like cleaning up, fixing his bed, because he was going to leave. He had to work and go to the gym and all that type of shit. So he was really getting ready, and I was just chilling, waiting for him to be like, okay, let's go. So I helped him fold some laundry, like it was very like couple type shit. Like this was not just like a random hookup. Like this was very like everything about that night was couple type shit. Like this is not, I'm not stupid, I'm not crazy, and I do not read into things that are not there. But every single thing about that night screamed couple shit. So anyway, fast forward. He finishes doing everything he needs to do. I help him fold laundry, and he's getting ready to leave. So I get my shit, packed up my stuff. We walk out together, get downstairs. He kisses me goodbye, says, hey, text me, da 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 da. I say, okay, great. Everything went well. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, let me get serious. Now, after after the second time I think we had sex, I went ahead and deleted the app, because at this point he had shown me more affection and more, you know, care than any guy that I had ever talked to. So at that point I'm just like, wow, I told you I wanted sex only, and you are here just pampering a bitch. Like, okay, like, all right, then it is what it is. Like, if you want a relationship, let's do what it do, you know? So I delete the app, I call it a day, go home that day. Tell me why something in the back of my head said, bitch, download that motherfucking app again, bitch. Keep your niggas on speed dial, ho. Like, don't fall for this. Something in the back of my head told me that shit, right? So I deleted the app that night, and I showed him, and I was like, yeah, I deleted it, da da da. Tell me when I got home, downloaded the app right back, okay? So then, it hits. I texted him when I got home. He replied, sent a heart emoji, you know, and I was just like, I really wish that both of us were off so we didn't have to leave, or I didn't have to leave. And he was like, I know, right? And then after that, I didn't text him again until about like 5 o'clock, because I got home around 12 in the afternoon. So I didn't text him again until about 5 o'clock, which was when I was at work. And I said, hey, you know, or whatever the case may be. Didn't get a message. Okay, cool, great. You said you were going to the gym, you said you had to work, I understand. Then I texted him again at 10, didn't get a message back. I said, is everything okay? No message. I said, okay, let's leave it alone. The next morning, I had woke up and I got a message from him replying to my first message, the hey one. He was like, yeah, I'm okay, you know, da 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 da, what's up? So I'm just like, oh, nothing, you know, I was just saying, hey, like, how you doing? I just kind of, I just woke up, obviously, or whatever. And he laughs at what I said. And then I fall back asleep. And tell me why, when I woke up, I look at my phone and it says something along the lines of, I don't want to do this, or something like that. And then he was just like, I'm not, you know, I'm pursuing other things, or whatever the fuck he said. So he said that, and when he said it, I just looked at my phone. I literally stared at my phone for like 10 minutes. I was just like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I tell you that I want nothing but a hookup. You say you want the complete opposite. I let my guard down, give you what you say you wanted, and then you turn around and say that's not what you want. Say less. Say fucking less. After he said that, you know, he didn't want to pursue this, okay. So I deleted the thread, I deleted his number, and I kept it fucking pushing. I was hurt, yeah. Oh yeah, no bitch, I was hurt. I was fucking hurt. But what did I do? I kept it pushing like a bad bitch would. And I deleted his number, deleted the thread, and I said, fuck you. Like, and that's just that on that. Hot girl shit, real hot girl shit. Like, I'm not playing this game with you niggas no more. So I said, okay, let me move the fuck on. Tell me when I get a text. Question mark. Question mark. What the fuck was I supposed to say? Joke's on me? Like, nigga, you really just played my ass like every fucking instrument in the band, but you expected me to send you some, oh my God, please, like, I really want a relationship, like, please don't leave me, like, why would you do this? Like, I really like you. Like, what the fuck did you expect me to say? So then, after he sent me this question mark, I said, what? Question mark, what? He's like, oh, no need for the attitude. I was just letting you know how I feel, da 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 da, but okay. I said, what was I supposed to say? Like, what was I really supposed to say to that after we spent the entire night together, had so much, in the same mental space. We were very much on the same page with everything. Like, we shared things, we just talked to each other. Everything seemed great. And now all of a sudden, you don't want this. You don't want to talk to me. But I'm supposed to send you a long paragraph begging and pleading for you to stay with me. I said what I said when I said, joke's on fucking me, but trust me, I said in my message, I remember, I said, this will not happen again. Thank you for the fucking lesson and have a good day. And he was like, okay. And that was that on that. Because at that point, like I said, I was hurt. Because you really sat here and instead of just going along with what I said in the beginning, which was, I just want a hookup, you decided to take it upon yourself to big me up in the hopes that we were going to start something more serious, and then you just said, you thought, bitch. Like, I really would have been okay if you were just like, okay, let's hook up. Really, I really would have. I'm a big bitch. I really would have been fine. Like, it wouldn't hurt me none. Like I said, that's what I wanted in the first place. But then you had the nerve to play me like every fucking instrument in the goddamn band and then shove it in my face. So, with all that being said, lesson of the fucking day is real hot girl shit, because at this point, I'm not playing with these niggas no more. I'm not looking for a relationship anymore. I will let the relationship find me, because at this point, I'm tired. Niggas officially have me tired. I've done the game, I've played the game, I've talked to different niggas, I've talked to not niggas, I've talked to all things across the motherfucking board, and it always comes back to the same common denominator of the nigga not being shit. So, like I said, from real hot girl Christmas, real hot girl Thanksgiving, real hot girl Halloween, hot girl fucking New Year's, all of that. Don't look at me and ask me who I'm dating, who I'm seeing. I'm not seeing nobody. All these niggas are acquaintances. All these niggas are niggas that I'm just casually strolling by. Like, I'm not, no man, because that right there really crushed me. I'm not a crier. I don't cry. I don't know why I don't cry, but I don't. So I really just internalize it. And when I internalize it, it turns into more of anger. It turns into more resentment. It turns into a lot of other things. And with that being said, it hurt. I'm hurt. I'm annoyed. I feel not used, because at the end of the day, that's what I was going into it looking for. I was looking for a hookup, not a relationship. But I feel used in the sense that you used the fact that I wanted a relationship to get me to act a certain way towards you when we met in person. You get what I'm saying? Like, instead of him just saying, hey, cool, let's just hook up. Because like I said, after that first time, honey would have bounced. I would have went home. But no, you used me wanting something more to your advantage. And when you did that, it made me act differently. It made me more affectionate. It made me more open. It made me want to share more with you, which I could have avoided. But that's niggas for you. So I really just wanted to bring this story time to you guys today. Like I said, more content is on the way. I really do want to do a week in the life with me, just to show you guys what I do on a weekly basis. It really kind of will be a little repetitive. That's why I'm kind of not doing it. I also want to do a sit down video talking about cosmetology school as a whole and the process it took in which to, you know, for me to get into it. So if you guys want to see, you know, that video, please feel free to like this video, comment down below some questions that you may have regarding cosmetology school or just my schedule and how that whole thing goes down, and I will definitely look at those questions for my next video. And like I said, I will do something related to how my week goes, or I'll probably just do that in that video. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So the next video will be me talking about cosmetology school as a whole and how my schedule is set up now these days. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.